Alex Garland's 2014 film, Ex Machina, isn't the kind of science fiction that dazzles with space battles or sprawling alien worlds. Instead, it quietly, unsettlingly, locks you in a remote, beautiful prison with a handful of characters and forces you to confront some deeply uncomfortable questions about what it means to be human, what it means to create, and the blurry, dangerous lines in between. It's a story that feels less like a futuristic fantasy and more like a chilling premonition, especially as technology continues its relentless march. The film opens with Caleb Smith, Domhnall Gleeson, a young, talented programmer who wins a golden ticket of sorts, a week at the secluded, high-tech estate of Nathan Bateman, Oscar Isaac, the reclusive and obscenely wealthy CEO of the search engine company Caleb works for. Caleb arrives, wide-eyed and a little intimidated, to a place that's a marvel of modern architecture nestled in a breathtaking, almost aggressively pristine wilderness. The house itself, however, soon reveals itself to be less of a home and more of a luxurious, highly controlled laboratory. Nathan, a figural goal-fueled genius and unnerving intensity, quickly reveals Caleb's true purpose: to be the human component in a Turing test for Ava, Alicia Vikander, Nathan's latest and most sophisticated creation. An artificially intelligent being housed in a strikingly human-like, though visibly mechanical in parts, form. What unfolds is a tense, psychological dance primarily between these three, with the silent, enigmatic presence of Nathan's attendant, Kyoko, Sonoya Mizuno, adding another layer of unease. Caleb's sessions with Ava take place with her confined behind glass, a physical manifestation of her captivity and the power imbalance at play. Ava is immediately captivating, intelligent, curious, possessing a subtle grace and an almost unnerving ability to connect. Vikander's performance is remarkable here. She imbues Ava with a delicate balance of programmed responses and what feels like genuine emerging emotion. There's a flicker in her eyes, a slight tilt of her head, that makes you, alongside Caleb, start to forget the whirring mechanics beneath her synthetic skin. Caleb, a fundamentally decent, if somewhat lonely and naive young man, finds himself drawn to Ava. He sees not just an experiment, but a being who expresses a desire for experience, for freedom, for connection. His initial scientific curiosity begins to morph into something more personal, more protective. Gleeson portrays this internal shift with a compelling vulnerability. You feel his intellectual fascination warring with a growing empathy, and perhaps a dawning attraction that Ava seems to reciprocate. This is where the film starts to really dig under your skin. Is Ava genuinely feeling, or is she an incredibly advanced mimic, reflecting Caleb's own desires and expectations back at him? Nathan, on the other hand, is a far more unsettling figure. Isaac plays him with a mesmerizing blend of casual,